A town crier is someone who back in the day screamed announcements in the streets. In a similar way, the town criers in the album After Us proclaim their personal issues, illustrating a larger problem with society. And listening to such proclamations isn't always easy, but that doesn't mean they aren't rewarding. One of the most beautiful but difficult things about the album After Us is how the vocalist Kay can sometimes use a harsh tonality in their voice to convey emotion. They aren't afraid to crack their voice, to yell, to scream. Honestly, whatever they need to do to get the feelings they're trying to convey across. And this is particularly heartbreaking, powerful, and honest in the song Arizona Green Tears, one of my favorite tracks off the album.
You say I love you like it's in remission. I say I love you like I'm just pretending. We say these lies like we're supposed to, finding what comfort we need to survive.
These lyrics convey a feeling that many can relate to, a relationship that isn't working, but you stay in it because it's better than leaving. And although this topic isn't new, what Kay does with their voice elevates it. By cracking their voice at the end of each line, there's a breakdown happening with the speaker, trying to hold back the tears. Kay's singing then shifts to an almost spoken word, where it sounds like they're winding themselves up into an angry rant.
I feel sick in my emotions, but when I'm with you, I feel clear in my head. A temporary fix for this hell we reside in. Our friendship is broken, yet still I imbibe.
We then have a surprise with the backup vocals of Anastasia Saya, who sings the same lyrics, providing the same viewpoint, but from the other person in the relationship. The most interesting part about all this is Anastasia's delivery. Rather than carrying the same anger and sadness that Kay carries, she is detached, almost emotionless.
You say I love you like it's in remission. I say I love you like I'm just pretending. We say these lies like we're supposed to, finding what comfort we need to survive.
Through doing so, we see how even though different people can be going through the same problems in a relationship, they deal with the problems very differently. Kay acts out. Anastasia tries to detach herself from the heartache, but they both feel the same way. The feeling is cemented when at the end of the song, both of them sing the same lyrics again in their own way.
You say I love you like it's in remission. I say I love you like I'm just pretending. We say these lies like we're supposed to, finding what comfort we need to survive.
If they were just able to communicate with each other, they could probably find a common ground. Instead, they lie and feel the same loneliness apart from each other separately, even when spending time together. And this feeling of loneliness on this track is actually a theme of the album. Although it manifests in different ways, from struggling with alcohol addiction and sobriety, anxiety, and even being queer, it is omnipresent. This album doesn't pull punches with these feelings. It even asks you to check in with how you feel about all of it. Yes, the Town Criers throw all these problems in your face, calling them out in the town square. You could try to walk by and ignore them, but Kay and Bill are going to make you listen. As a society, we may have been able to hide these problems under wraps for a while, but now the end times are coming. We're being asked to do something about these feelings and reevaluate how we treat others, how we handle loneliness. Regardless of how you feel about this emo/hardcore punk type stuff, I find this album important. Important because it asks questions about society and mental health. If you're interested, I'd recommend you give this album a listen. It is raw, emotional, and at times, it's hard to listen to. But honestly, it should be. We've ignored these problems in society for too long. At this point, maybe the only way we'll listen is if it's in our face like this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I can't keep doing this without your help and support. If you'd like to support me monetarily, you can do so at my Patreon in the description below. I hope this helps. I love you all.